What's up, YouTube? Brian Van Dyne here. Before I get started, just want to give you guys that quick little reminder to pound that like button and pound that subscribe button. Today I got a special video for you guys. I want to reminisce on some things that happened in my business and some advice that I got from some people that I considered friends. And I want to talk to you about the value of having somebody that gives you an outside perspective that is not biased to what you think. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to talk about here. So, back when the county was trying to fine me $1,000 a day for parking my dump trucks at my duplex, I was like super stressed, right? I was in a place where it seemed like everything was happening at once and everything was out of control, and things were going sideways on me, it seemed like. And J-Bo reached out to me and he was like, dude, I don't want to sound like a dick, but you sound like a whiny little, like, this doesn't seem like an issue to me. Like, just do this. And, his blunt way of putting it was what I needed to just, get through it, You gotta have somebody that's gonna tell you the way they see it without trying to be sensitive to your feelings, because sometimes that's what you need in business. Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you to man up and get it done or get through it, right? So in business, it's not all rainbows and sunflowers and sunshine. Your truck's gonna break. I guarantee you your dump truck is gonna break. I don't care if it's brand new or if it's from the future, or if you think because it's an old dump truck it's indestructible, it's gonna break. I guarantee you. And when it does, it's gonna be the most crappiest of crap storms you can be in. You're gonna break an axle in a mud hole, or you're gonna blow your oil pan out in a mud hole, or your friggin' frame's gonna snap in half, or catastrophic things happen in the dump truck business. It happens, and it happens often, right? And your truck's gonna flip over. It's not a question of if something bad is gonna happen, it's only a question of when it's gonna happen. Your motor's gonna blow up. You're gonna send it to a shop for some maintenance, and then it blows up. The dump truck business is not easy, okay? A lot of my videos, I make it sound like it's so easy, and you make so much money, and all this other stuff. It's not always rainbows and sunshine, though. I'm just gonna tell you, it's not always unicorns and rainbows. Sometimes you're gonna be rolling around in a mud pit, or roll around in the rain on Corey's balls, or something like that. And you gotta have somebody on your side that just tells you it don't seem like that big of a problem. You just need to man up, quit being a little whiny, So that's just what it is, I'm thankful that I've had people that have just told me, the way they seen it, without trying to, tiptoe around my feelings or whatever. They just said it like it is. And sometimes that's what you gotta have to get through it. I hate to say it, but, the reason I feel like kids need two parents is because the father figure is usually the one to just tell you, dude, you just gotta quit being a whiny little boy and man up and just do it. You know, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Everybody knows it sucks. Complaining ain't gonna do nothing about it. So just get through it. You know, you can either man up and do it and look back at it, or you can suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer and then suffer some more because you don't want to suffer. So then you end up suffering even more. So, you know, the way I always like to look on things on the bright side. You know, once you get through it, you got through it. Then it'll be a while before you have to go through something else. That's just the way it is. Life, we're meant to suffer in life. That's the cold, hard truth. Life is meant to teach us lots of suffering, and because we suffer, we can enjoy the good times. You know? So the International had some wires melt in tower that operate the PTO and the strong arm. Some wires melted in the dash. Now the truck won't start. It's stuck in a pit. We're gonna have to get it towed. You know? And now my driver's telling me he wants to quit on me. So we'll be back to, you know, one super dump and 2 employees, one on L&I and one working full time, and then me. Right? I'm trying to get him to stay at least for part time, you know. At least him and Brandon, you know. If they want to switch, then they want to switch, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to force them to stay, though, you know. It is what it is. I told him to give me a chance, you know, see if we can make it work. You know, if we can't, then we can't, you know. I'm not going to hold a gun to his head and say, you got to stay, you know. I can't do that, you know. I would like him to stay. He's a good driver, you know. It's just a crappy time in business. You know, everybody goes through these times. Guaranteed, every business, every company you go for, something like this is going to happen. I mean, it's just cold hard truth. Even if they have all brand new trucks, somebody's gonna flip a truck over, or somebody's gonna break a strong arm. It is what it is. It's business. So, I just wanted to give you a friendly reminder. You know, you think the world's ending? Well, guess what? It ain't. It's just life. Man up, get through it. You know, watch the other videos I got. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration. Or maybe you just need to call your buddy, the one guy that's, you know, is your friend that isn't afraid to tell you how he sees it. You know, he's just going to tell you to man up and do it. You know, or that don't seem like a big issue to me, you just do this. So, anyways, without further ado, don't forget to pound that like button and pound that subscribe button. Click the join button now and get some exclusive members only content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.